Wrong side. Son. Come on, let me lock in.
Spotted.
Oh! Gone all my days. No, you're in the wrong gun.
Op 4 is
You're right,
defusing a
gun.
bomb. You need to disable their diffuser. Friendly, last operator standing. Mission last. Protect the bombs.
Yo, son.
Swapping mags.
Son.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds to insertion.
Secure the wall.
Bomb location secure.
Son, I made the breach. That could be no counters.
Op 4 found a bomb. You must defend it.
Grenade.
One friendly remaining.
No,
We're eliminated. Mission failure.
so close. No, no, Mario, Mario terrible. We need to undo copy. I was gonna play.
Secure the area. Keep the bombs protected. Bomb location compromised. Plan accordingly.
Loading new mag!
10 seconds. Down to 5 seconds. Op 4 has located a bomb.
Huh? No. What are you aiming at?
All friendlies were eliminated. Mission failure.
Nothing within, but just told you. Now play.
Look into the camera, ma'am. Please look into the camera. Okay. What is the purpose of your visit?
So whenever I go on YouTube lately, I keep getting recommended world's smallest zombie map videos. And it got me thinking, is it possible to get to round 100 on the world's smallest map? And also, what the hell would that even look like? And so, of course, I attempted it. And because you spawn in with 500 points with no wall buys, you have to defeat the first round with your knife and your pistol. At the end of the round, I do
Use your
get the
drone
mystery
to
box and
locate
I
a
get the
bomb.
SVG. I didn't pick it up because it's the SVG. And ultimately, this led to my demise. Going into this map, I thought, no way it's going to be harder than Transit or Corrupt for that matter. But this cockiness led me to go down at round 2, which is the lowest round I've ever got in a very, very long time.
Drone has located a bomb.
I'm going to show you guys all of the equipment we have in this map. We have the mystery box, double tap.
But the go prone, go prone.
Power.
When I go prone at the perks.
Dead shot down. And immediately I get a red screen, so I'm really struggling on this map, and it's round 1. On my
Shoot them
first
and then.
mystery box, I get little Arnie's, and this mystery box really,
10 seconds.
truly is a mystery to me. At this stage of playing the map, I had no idea what was in this thing. But seeing I
5
love
seconds
the
to
little
go.
Arnie's, I took this as a good omen. But boy was I wrong, so I crashed at round 56,
You've
and
located
so
a bomb.
third game's the
Make
shot.
your way
And
to
at
its
this stage,
location
I was
and
starting
defuse
to
it.
wonder, is it possible to get to round 100 on this map? Because from my experience, custom zombie maps crash a lot.
Auto breacher deployed.
Wait. Patience is key.
Reloading!
Cup.
My air jab is deployed.
Activating Selma.
Shall push.
Drone is
I heard somebody. Mozzie. I've got an idea.
Loading new mag.
that's my air jab.
He's coming. Push.
Flashbang on.
Allah Akbar, they can't see anything. I can't see anything.
You must recover the diffuser. Friendly last
Oh.
operator standing. All friendlies have been eliminated.
Maps crash a lot more than the regular ones. And let me know in the comments if you guys find that as well, because I do want to do round 100 on more custom zombie maps, but if the maps crash a lot, I just won't bother. This map, however, is a little bit different because it's so fast. On my third game, the first weapon I get is the Argus, and I get anywhere but here, which is a really random gobblegum on this map. I did forget to mention I'm just using classic gobblegums. At round 3, I get the Rift E9, which is surprisingly one of the best weapons on this map, which is a Black Ops 3 weapon which I never knew was even added to the game. I got to level 1000 on multiplayer, and I got pretty close on zombies at the time, but genuinely I had no idea. I thought this was an advanced warfare weapon. I had to Google it. At round 5, I grabbed the L4 Siege, and this thing is so good for the low rounds in this map. Now that I do feel more comfortable with my weapons, I start grabbing my perks. First, I increase my damage power by grabbing double tap. I then get some more points with the L4 Siege, and you can kind of see this map is so small that it does make you a bit claustrophobic, and so I'm always consistently just jumping around and just hitting the edges of the map. And then as I gather more points, I grab all my perks. I grab Juggernog, Speed Caller, Quick Revive, and Deadshot Dagger. One of the hardest things about this map is the ammo situation, so I always make sure I'm getting my alchemical antithesis, because already at round 11 I'm running out of ammo, which is terrifying. At round 14 I do decide to pack a punch my first weapon, and I go with the L4 Siege. Honestly, it is the best low round weapon on this map, because it has a lot of ammo and it's explosive, but it doesn't last very long until it starts becoming weak. At round 23 I get the ray gun and switch it to the Rift E9. I then pack a punch the ray gun, and I can literally just spam the spawn of the zombies, and it's super satisfying. Just continually seeing that red ray come out of that weapon is mesmerizing in the weirdest way. And so if you do get as lucky as me, the early rounds are kind of lame. With the L4 Siege or the ray gun, you can just spam the spawn. But obviously you're not going to be able to do this past round 40 once these weapons get weak. But in saying that, I do get the Thunder Gun at round 30. This thing is obviously a god tier weapon. The only issue will be the ammo, and just the sheer speed at which the zombies come out of the room. Speaking of which,
Actually, no, I'll back.
out of the room sometimes on
Cafe's
purpose,
good on
just so I
defense.
can get power-ups. And so I get the Death Machine, and this thing is so much fun. At round 40, however, the L4 Siege becomes weak. It can still kill the zombies, but you have to absolutely spam it.
Oh
and so I
my
pick up the Rift
days.
E9 again and put Deadwire on it, because this thing has a lot of ammo. And also because Deadwire is just genuinely overpowered on this game. This map is the definition of things can just go wrong in a blink of an eye, because it's such a tiny map. So I hit the Gobblegum machine here, and I'm using my Thunder Gun, which is pretty much an impossible gun to die with, but I was an idiot, and I should have killed the zombies before I actually picked up the Gobblegum, and you can see I just got taken out. Luckily, when I do get back up, I have the Thunder Gun in my hands, but the crawlers do jump at me and kind of jump scare me for a second there, and then I get the Death Machine, which is perfect. If you have the Death Machine, no matter what round, you're not going to go down on this map. And so at the end of the round, I get all my perks back, and I must say, it's very satisfying having everything right next to you. This is the best part of the map. Not having to run across the entire map to get all your perks into difficult situations. It's refreshing just not having to set up and get your wonder weapons and do all this stuff. So if you are looking for just some fun, this is a great custom zombie map. And I've never played a map where it is simultaneously incredibly easy, like for example when I get this insta-kill and I can just spam the spawn to the zombies, while it's incredibly hard when the zombies just are all sprinting at you from the one window and you have nowhere to run whatsoever. By round 50, I did come up with somewhat of a strategy. I would wait until the zombies came out onto the grass, shoot them with the Wonder Wolf, rebuild the barriers, and then use my Deadwire and then repeat the process. And you can see here I did get alchemical antithesis. This strategy does save a lot more ammo because it's surprising how many kills you get with Deadwire. But when I do run out of ammo and have to use an alchemical antithesis, I can kill so many zombies. I mean, it's literally incredibly broken. This map is kind of weird and doesn't make much sense, and I do love it for that because I've been playing so much Black Ops 2 zombies, and you can tell those games were so carefully thought out. So when going to a Black Ops 3 custom map like this, the creator of the map I think just said he was bored and just made a map real quick. And I guess this is the result. I can just spam my Thunder Gun like crazy and just have a blast. And the Ray Gun Mark III is on this map, but I don't pick it up because it spawns visible zombies. That's the biggest complaint on this map. So if you are gonna play this, don't get the Ray Gun Mark III. This was the only weapon I knew was on the map because I read the comments on the workshop. I think that the run I was having in this game was incredibly lucky. The amount of max ammos I was getting, just
Secure the
from
area.
letting
Keep the
one
bombs
zombie
protected.
very, very low.
Op4 located a bomb. Protect it. Down to 10 seconds. seconds left. Op 4 has located a bomb. Get ready to engage.
Sledge.
Magnet activated.
You think I could go for it? You think?
Activating camera.
Oh my.
We know they're approaching.
Yo, what my move?
Swapping mags!
Magnet out!
No, sorry, I just saw somebody here. Nah. They're planting on B, planting on B.
Mission critical. Bomb diffuser activated. Located the diffuser. Destroy it.
No.
Last operator standing. Mission failed. All friendlies have been neutralized.
Yeah, at round 71, I do get my second death machine of the game, and you can see all of the shells just spraying onto the ground. And you can probably tell by now this round 100 is pretty damn fast. I tried to get the one WAP for a very long time. I saw it was in the box. Boom, I finally get it around 72. Now, the Wonder Warp is kind of interesting on this map because it can glitch the zombies behind the barriers a little bit. And for example, right there, you can only see one zombie was going for the barrier. The Wonder Warp's very good at glitching the zombies, which is quite helpful at these high rounds. So at this stage in the game, I have the Wonder Warp Pack-a-Punch and the Thundergun Pack-a-Punch, and then I get the Ray Gun Mark III in the mystery box. So I believe they're the three Wonder Weapons on the map, and if I had Mule Kick, I could have had all three of them. Now, I feel like this situation here really exemplifies why this map is so bizarre. I don't, like, what the hell was that, man? I couldn't switch my weapons fast enough, and I kind of double switched them, and then it was really awkward, and by the time I switched them properly, I went down. And so in this situation, I have no perks. So I just rebuild the barrier, shoot my Thundergun, and the zombies do take a little bit to spawn in, and once I have Jug, I'm pretty safe. I do intentionally use the Wonder Waff a bit here because there is a small chance that the zombies will kind of glitch out a little bit and just give me like a little breather, and they actually do in this scenario, so now I can just grab all my perks back. And so this is kind of like hitting the pause button on this map. It's kind of bizarre. It's kind of terrifying because all the zombies are just sitting there staring at you. There's a huge group, and if one of those zombies at the front despawns, then all of a sudden they could all just come running at me. So by the time I was in the 80s, that's when I started getting quite worried about ammo. So getting an insta-kill in a situation like this is perfect. Although I do have the Wonder Wolf and the Thundergun, they're not very useful
Secure
when it
the
comes to
bomb.
an insta-kill.
Changing mags!
By the way, guys, with SMG12, if you can't control them, best five.
New feed active.
말보다는 행동이
10 seconds to insertion.
Camera in position.
Down to 5 seconds.
Wait,
4 has yet to locate a bomb.
wait, this is peak. Wait.
Loading new magazine! New camera feed activated!
I doubt they'll see me. There's no way. Right. Yeah, barely. We should put this over there. Wait, it's good. You know why? Because you know if they get scanned, they're gonna look up here, and if they look up here, they'll see me.
Located by Op 4.
See, I thought about that.
Nest ready to knock out!
See, this is why I come in.
One friendly remaining.
Allah.
Mission critical. Bomb diffuser activated. All friendlies were eliminated.
Although I do have the Wonderwolf and the Thunder Gun, they're not very useful when it comes to an insta-kill, but because I have grenades, I can just slowly throw them in and rebuild the barriers. So that was a lot of fun, and I kind of feel sorry for the zombies in that scenario. It kind of seemed harsh. I was really close to running out of ammo in this situation, and in plain sight, it's really not going to do much if I ran out of ammo, but thankfully the zombies got glitched again. Literally the perfect timing. I swear this game I was playing was incredibly lucky. So I pick up the PP, and then I pack a punch it and get Deadwire on it. And in a way, it's totally broken how Deadwire
Secure the
acts
bomb.
like a nerfed Wonderwolf. But it gets worse because if you have a gun that has way more ammo than a Wonderwolf, it's almost like Deadwire's...
Op 4 located a bomb. Protect it.
Reloading! Cover me!
Camera feed up and running.
Insertion. 5 seconds and counting. Op 4 has located the bomb. Be ready for hostile action.
Barbed wire is up.
Ready, set, ready.
Allah. Oh. Yeah, but what is that aim? There's somebody on top. Yeah, I hear. Yeah. On your left, Sledge, watching that window. Rush. Rush with your shotgun. Shotgun. Shotgun.
Friendly, last operator standing.
Don't.
Mission failed. All friendlies were eliminated.
It's like Deadwire is slightly better than the Wonder Wolf, especially at the higher rounds, and you don't have to worry about blank shots. So I just thought this was kind of funny, and I did continue the same strategy I was doing earlier, and I also did the same strategy with the Wonder Wolf, where I shoot a whole horde of zombies with the thunder gun, and then just use Deadwire immediately after, and then switch back to the thunder gun and just repeat the process, saving a lot of thunder gun ammo and really speeding up the rounds. However, when I did fully run out of ammo with the thunder gun, I could just rebuild the barriers as well as using Deadwire on the PP. And Deadwire, because it acts so much like the Wonder Wolf, does make the zombies do really weird stuff in that little small building, and can kind of glitch them and just make them run into each other. And at this stage in the game, the zombies were glitching a lot. I mean, I didn't even have to shoot the zombies here, and they spawned in glitched. I think it's because the spawns have gotten so fast that they all spawned on top of each other, and now they can't move. I'm not sure, but the glitches seem to happen a lot more often past round 90. And because I ran out of ammo with the PP, I then got the Dingo, Pack-a-Punch the Dingo, and then I got the Banshee, and Pack-a-Punch the Banshee until I got Blast Furnace. And the cool thing about the Banshee is that its bullets rebound, or its lasers, whatever you want to call it. And so I rebounded a shot off the roof, and then it hit the middle of the pack of the zombies and killed all of them with the Blast Furnace, which was super satisfying. And so yeah, although this map is a lot of fun, past round 90 it becomes really glitched. I mean, obviously there's still a chance I could fail very easily if the zombies just all hit the wall, but they do glitch a lot. And here I get the Wonder Wolf because I'm always just able to hit the mystery box, because if I want, it doesn't take long until all of the zombies glitch out, and I can just continue to hit the mystery box until I get what I want back. But I am also wary that the game might crash.
You need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
In saying that though, there was always still very scary moments. I did the Banshee rebound again.
I want to try some. Nice one, Russian.
Be advised your drone has located a bomb. Seconds to go. 5 seconds. Proceed to bomb's location and defuse it.
Nine.
The diffuser is no longer in your possession.
Right here, right here, right here, right there, right there, around the corner.
The diffuser has been recovered.
Reload!
Right set.
No.
Friendly operator remaining. Op 4 eliminated all friendlies.
Brother, how do you not know to move?
Again, because I ran out of ammo with the Wonder Wolf. Obviously, this round round 97, so I can't go through a whole round just using the Wonder War. But here I get kind of scared, because if the zombies get through, I'm literally dead. I have no ammo in my thunder gun, so you can just see I'm absolutely spamming for my life, but the Banshee will just kill these zombies. So luckily, the zombies do try and hit you, and when they try and hit you, they stop knocking back the barriers, so I can go back and forth and refuel the barriers while they're trying to break them. And so multiple times here, the zombies nearly got through and killed me, because like I said, if they did, I had nothing to stop. Now I know I'm safe and I'm gonna get round 100, because the Thunder Gun is just overpowered as anything. Imagine the Apophicon servant on this map, that would be game breaking. Without the Thunder Gun, I don't know if round 100 would be very easy whatsoever on this map. I don't know if I would even try, to be honest, because the Thunder Gun really changes a lot on this map. But round 100 on the world's smallest zombies map. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. This was a lot of fun. I want to do more custom type videos here and there, because lately my videos take about a month.
Foxy dollars, the new way to win. Play for free and spend them on rewards you'll love. Foxy dollars.
Oh, another 1,000. Look at that. We're caked out now. We grab the Bowie knife and get power on. Okay, we got our first name on though. Okay. Awkward. It's no longer a one knife, so Claymores, it's your turn to rise and shine, buddy. I don't even know which is which. I gotta take this max ammo now though. Get me the fuck. Get me the max ammo! Oh god, there's an napalm. This is just fucking chaos! Yeah, okay. I need this bullshit. Okay. That was just foiled. My plan was foiled. That was flavor. Oh, there's our free perk. There's our ticket. Okay, but we gotta be swift. Gotta be super. Take that. Oh, we're not gonna have enough time. Fuck, man. There you go. You know what? I'm not even gonna keep
Be ready to engage Op 4. 10 seconds remaining. Down to 5 seconds. Op 4 has located a bomb.
Healing station set. Kona deployed. Reloading.
Was?
Friendly, last operator standing. Op 4 has deployed a diffuser. You need to destroy it.
Come here. But he's telling you weirdo, man.
Mission failed. All friendlies have been neutralized.
But he's 1 HP. And he's a plat player as well.
And I'm going to be happy with it, and let's go have it right now, actually. I guess another thing to consider is that on 5 you have the Pentagon Thief, so you get a little bit of reprieve, you can get some pretty neat rewards. You don't have dog rounds in this map. Most of the maps that are really challenging in COD Zombies history just do not have dog rounds, I've noticed. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'd certainly say this is top 5 most stressful Zombies maps ever. I mean, that's without question here. Because even if you do have the baby maker, you are just running and sweating and praying and gonna master the art of movement. Don't get too frisky now. Don't get too frisky now.
Shoot.
Alright, alright. Get the fuck out of my face, get the fuck out of my face. That was close, that was way too close. Eat that, pussy. Eat that again, pussy. Just die, just die. Okay, there we go. Alright, 125. Let's wait for it to officially flip. We're not heathens.
Ps4 customers get £30 in free bets when you bet £10.
Okay, we're in Black Ops 2 now, and the choice is obvious, right? Die right? No. Buried? Fuck no. Origins? I guess not because of the stats, right? And that leaves us with Mom of the Dead, Transit, all great candidates. No. It's Nuketown. You thought right the first time. What I would consider to be the best get better at the game map. You just don't have a lot at your disposal. Very confined. Random perk spawn is the big one. We don't know if we're going to get Jarvis first or last. We could go 15, 20 rounds without Jug, which is an insane ask, but it's what separates this map. It's what makes Nuketown Zombies Nuketown Zombies. First up is Quick Revive automatically no matter what, so we're definitely going to grab that. It also just so happens that round 25 is the Easter egg of this map. The moon Easter egg happens, Rick Toppin wins, the zombies' eyes become blue. In BO2, you have the ability to customize settings, right? You can spawn in on round 5, 10, 15, 20. You can turn Hellhounds on or off, which isn't an option on this map. You can turn off drops, etc. I wonder if it's easier to play this map normally, or if it's easier to just throw yourself to the wolves, spawn in on round 20, and just roll the dice. You'll get Jug, probably. We have enough to open up this door, finally. And now we need the 6K. It's going to be a long, unsafe journey. Something else is spawning in, but I don't really have the fortitude to look at it right now. It's behind the yellow house. Oh, it's Cola, great. Literally the most useless thing I could have gotten right now. Oh my god. Transit bus. What a troll. I can obviously see the argument why Nuketown isn't very good, but I don't think it ever intended to be necessarily. It doesn't take itself too seriously. It knows it's a multiplayer map. It knows it's just a fun little spin-off. It's very challenging, but I appreciate it about that, and I appreciate it not having been beaten to death at this point yet, back in 2012, you know? We weren't at the Alpha Omega phase of zombies yet. If you're gonna go play Nuketown Zombies, this is it. I know you don't have access to the bunker or whatever, but let's be honest. In regular Alpha Omega, having to deal with the fucking, like, Nova 6 bombers and all the fucking gas valves and all that, just not even worth it. Okay, wow. That is just a proclamation if there ever was one. Nuke on Nuketown, we got our Galbies. Oh my god, it's a launcher. Oh yeah, haha, you see how easy it is? I could restart, but that's Nuketown, baby. Gotta love it.
Could play
you gotta
zombies.
hate to love it, you gotta love to hate it. Let's double tap. I mean, that's okay, but not even really, because I have Galbies. So, I mean, two of the most useless things we could have gotten, and really,
Imagine.
it's actually pretty easy to die in BO2 as well.
Imagine I get masterpiece.
Running around, drain, you don't get that.
No way.
Who knows how long?
What the hell is this?
I have zero plans of getting the Mark II, by the way. I infamously have spun the box just billions of times on this map to no avail. I'm gonna be super precise with these knives. I can't miss. It's just
I genuinely thought it was a masterpiece.
Okay. I'm fucked. Fuck.
That's me.
A little too late, but thank you nonetheless. Okay. No. Okay, sweet. The Galbies are officially a 2-knife, which means we are just gonna go around. This executioner is gonna be a huge pickup.
This is what I got right here. Mythical Majesty, but who you think you are? But you're not James Bond on the Majesty Secret Service.
Alternate strategy, we just poured them up and then okay, there we go. That's the sound I was waiting for. Looks like it's coming backyard here. You did. Oh my god, that was a really dumb move what I just did. Don't ever try that at home, kids. We're just gonna YOLO it. We're gonna get this Can I pap it? Thank you so much for allowing me to put it in the machine. Sweet. Okay. Kill you. Pick that up. Just throw that on in. We're set. This thing is just insane. Just hit fire. Nothing but net here. Finally, we can get that breast reduction surgery I've been saving up for. What is wrong with me? This is not a difficult map once you set up, but that setup is completely unpredictable, therefore really challenging. But high rounds are extremely difficult because you have no traps, you have no high-end wonder weapon, just a Mark II, even if you're lucky to get it. So that being said, beginning and high rounding, extremely challenging, but the intermediate, these rounds can be very easy. Alright, here we go. Should be it. TV. Speak to me. It's like I'm in the Poltergeist movie. Except it's Max's. Oh, there it is. Okay. And with that being said, now the eyes are blue. Nice. I want to see if I can get one more fire sale. Oh, there it is. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to quickly go over to sound, music, all the way up. Ready for this shit?
Nah, actually Black Ops. I got my other account and then Black Ops. Alright, bye.
Which XO map is the hardest? Frankly, all of them, but you guys chose to back